61 for 3.
What a game this has turned out to be. Dooley, supposed to be a dead rubber, it's been the most likely game so far. High scoring too. And I think they are clawing back, and there's a class team. They have depth in their bowling unit and in the team as well when it comes to pressure. So what I'm seeing now, Dooley, is Hamkul Sangha is also aware that he is coming close to his 100 as well. So he's playing slightly differently, understandably.
He's losing opponents too regularly. You know why he gets away with it. It's a good decision in the end. Went down to a wire this one.
And you might just see the best of Arshdeep Singh. We haven't seen that so far in the tournament, but he's another seasoned T20 bowler. This game we just saw. Really expensive in the first couple of overs.
points required for Sri Lanka. A little cameo to back up the unbelievable work that Kasanga has done. An injury out there for that Warner now. Gosh, we've got Hardick off the field. Struggling. Has he done a hamstring? Watching at the back of his left leg. More problems for India.
Got to say, slightly disappointing delivery from Akshay Patel. It's a get back to Red, so he's also feeling the pressure. That's the shot about. Yeah, that's better. Just bowl it a little slow. Get the ball to turn. The quicker you bowl, the more round arm you are. It's going to get easier for the batter. Batting second time round on this pitch is a little easier. Slower in the air of the pitch too.
Yeah, line's much better. He's going to make Shanaka hit leg side, offside. That's what happened there when he came down, maybe. And you see, a little hop there. Just felt that top of that left hamstring twinge a touch. 9 from the oval, the ball to go.
Great atmosphere on this ground. A few times he's missed. He gets a single and he'll be happy with that single. He'll retain strike. It's 180 for 4.
जी मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें जी। 12 बालों पे 23 रन चाहिए। टीम 217
23 runs. To me, that equates to 4 boundaries. 4 boundaries in 12 deliveries is what Sri Lanka have to find. And there's some good running between the wickets. Pitch the 1s and 2s, and they can get home.
He's got the experience. Arshdeep. He's done this before many times. Starts on well, and expect Arshdeep to keep his nerves and do what's right in the situation. Couple of runs to Patna Sankar.
The field set for the right-hander with 3 back on the offside. And where do they go to? Harshit, who's been expensive. Or back to Akshay.
शहनाज सईदा बहुत शुक्रिया आपका। थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू सबका बहुत शुक्रिया जी जो मुझे लाइव देख रहे हैं।
Incredible innings tonight. Seen him before, we've seen the spark in this guy, but today he's come of age.
पानेश शर्मा थैंक यू। हाय जैद अली बहुत शुक्रिया। राजू थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू वरिंदर जीत सिंह थैंक यू। सिकंदर मकरानी थैंक यू। विकास जसकार थैंक यू। जसार थैंक यू। वालेकुम सलाम जी वसीम अकरम साहब थैंक यू। हेलो सैयद बाबर थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू। रजत कुमार थैंक यू जी थैंक यू। अफरा सयाब खान वालेकुम सलाम। सदाम मारी हाय। मोहम्मद इमरान थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू। जी इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करूँगा जान मोहम्मद। हेलो जी हेलो, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू। साथ साथ सब्सक्राइब भी करते जाएं जी चैनल को।
Had some one-sided games, not this one. A high-scoring match. Plus, this is going to be a nail-biter. You find the field that this is good
अफरा
bowling
सियाब,
from
थैंक यू जी,
Arshdeep.
थैंक यू सो मच।
Let's see the experience now coming through.
8 बॉलों पे जी
It's a
18
really
रन
good
चाहिए।
set too, Sanjay, when you think about what Arshdeep's trying to do is, okay, bowl that bouncer, that's one of his options. He can go off pace or he can go full and wide.
मैं
And
पाकिस्तान
your
से हूँ जी,
third or your
पाकिस्तान।
backward point is quite wide, then you've got an extra cover and a long off who's also relatively wide for that full wide delivery. So he's got his bases covered if he wants to take it. Off pace
देखिए जी
into the
कौन जीतता है।
surface.
अभी तो मैच
If he wants to
50-50
do
है।
that surprise bouncer, that's
8
okay.
बॉलों पे
He's got
18
his
रन
ball
चाहिए।
as well for the hook shot.
वालेकुम सलाम जुनेद राव साहब, थैंक यू।
Upton and Sanka will be thinking, should I go all out this over or wait for the final over to be bowled by an out of form Harshit Rana or maybe a spinner?
जी
Got
सदाम,
those
थैंक यू।
calculations to make. This is excellent bowling. It's another single. Not an over so far from Harshdeep.
Yeah, you said he'd hold his nerve, but he does it so often. At times you see Arshdeep, if he's a little expensive up front, he just holds it back. His ability to stay in the moment.
जी जो अच्छा खेलेगा उसी की सपोर्ट करता हूँ जी मैं।
And get the job done. It's not done yet. There's one ball remaining. I think the Sanka's going to be on strikes, Sanjay, so I'd give Shanaka a free hit. 2, 4, 6 or out.
6 runs so far from this 19th over. So that 7 runs, they'll have to bowl that one ball more again.
Yeah, he's looking for that Yorker wide of off stump.
जी वेलकम परवीन सवकार, थैंक यू जी, थैंक यू।
Drifting across. The angle makes it look bad, but it is bad.
मैं जी पाकिस्तान से हूँ, सियालकोट से।
Support for Sri Lanka as well at this ground today. Lots of Sri Lankan fans have turned up. Arshdeep. Scott Swain hasn't quite timed it. Rinku Singh is quick. Oh, that could be boundary. Yeah. It's been called for by the fielder down on the
एक ओवर में जी 12 रन चाहिए।
11 runs of the over. And it's going to be 12 of the last over. 191 for 4.
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जुनेद राव भाई, थैंक यू सो मच। चौका लग गया जी लास्ट बॉल पे। 12 रन चाहिए जी एक ओवर में।
As Sanjay's already mentioned, the best game of the tournament so far. Both sides making use of a terrific batting surface.
Yeah, we talked about it at the pitch report, saying that the last 2 games, team batting first has won, the team batting second lost because they didn't bat well. You can see when you bat well, you can chase down 200 as well. It's come down to 12 runs from 6 balls, and guess who's bowling? Harshit Rana. India back. Their young player, young fast bowler. You're the man to do it for us.
जी थैंक यू विपुल बराइया, थैंक यू सो मच। कोटक महिंद्रा बैंक, थैंक यू सो मच। ओ आउट हो गया यार, निशांका आउट हो गया 107 रन बना के।
So much to talk about. He was standing outside the offside to play this very shot. Straight to the fielder.
सिटी से ही हूँ जी।
1 yard either side, and I think this is 4. It's hit Chakrabarti's hand so hard.
परवान त्यागी, थैंक यू जी। जैद अली, थैंक यू।
He's as surprised as anyone. Really good reflex action catch. And it brings about an end to a terrific innings. He has got Sri Lanka so close. It's over to someone else, but you have
यार 107 रन बनाए हैं, इसलिए मैं कह रहा हूँ कि निशांका आउट हो गया है।
Sri Lanka used that lose effort at 191.
यार कल तो मैच ही नहीं है कोई भी। जी थैंक यू जनाब आलम भाई, थैंक यू। गुजरात इंडिया से पाकिस्तान से जी।
Well done to India backing Harshit Rana. Liana again has come in and could have been easily out first ball. Sure, whether that was the right thing to do, but Shalaka happy to be at the non-strikers there because this is going to be tough for Liana again. He wasn't playing the last few matches. His pick for this game.
Yeah, not easy. He's had a terrific start to his one-day international career. Harshit Rana looking for that middle and leg stump Yorker. It was clipped beautifully.
जी सब्सक्राइब भी करते जाएं, मुझे सब्सक्राइब भी करते जाएं।
Chakravarti, who held on to it.
What innings and the way he got up as well. That shot, I tell you. Missed it. Yeah, not easy for somebody who hasn't been playing for Sri Lanka in this tournament and to come in and start belting the ball around. And that shot that he played time up in the Sri perfect shot for Lynch. Execution as well was perfect. He would
3
be
बॉलों पे
unhappy
9
with the way
स्कोर
he
चाहिए जी।
connected the ball. Unfortunately, went straight to hand.
Yeah, spot on. It really was. He just
जी इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करूँगा जी।
from Harshit Rana.
आजिद भाई थैंक यू।
The other get nothing to work with at all.
Piece of delivery, sure. Well, ball, this is a variation from Rana. Ball to the seam up, he's going to come back for the second.
A little fumble, just a little fumble. Who's that out in the deep? Dubé on the field, is that him? Yeah, it is. Just a little fumble allowed them to come back for two.
And that means Shana now can be a dangerous player at this stage. For
वालेकुम
India.
अस्सलाम।
7 needed from 2 balls. Yeah, once he bounced it into
वालेकुम
the
अस्सलाम जी, वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
that tennis ball bounce and then you get the time as a batter to dive in.
2 बॉलों पे 7 रन है जी।
This is risky for India. That's Shanaka is a seasoned batter. 7 for 2.
थैंक यू जी पवन त्यागी, थैंक यू।
Oh, it's gone. Unlucky for Harshit Rana. That's the risk. The ball seam up and slightly away from the stump. That last ball, 145 kilometers per hour.
Well, you need some luck. Chasing down over 200, you need an element of luck. Austin Shanaka's got it there. Oh, Sanjay. 3 from 1. What about a 2? What about a little 2 here? Do it of overtime. Have a super over.
There are 3 players out there trying to maybe come to a decision. What should be the last ball? Should it be pace? Should it be a slow delivery? What should be the line? What should be the field?
मैच जी 3 रन चाहिए अभी एक बॉल पे जीतने के लिए।
Harshit Rana got the wicket of Pakistan Sangha, but he's got a job to do here. 1 ball to go.
I think Shivam Dube's been given the boot from deep mid wicket. He's been kicked out of there, and Rinku Singh, one of the best in the game, one of the quickest in the Indian lineup, who's been planted out at deep mid wicket, a key position.
They've got long on straight. Is it going to be pace or pace off? Last ball. In the south. Pace off.
Oh,
Get 2 runs for it.
और 3 कर लो। Oh shit, वो गिर
And
गया।
there's a chance of could have been a run out.
टाई हो गया,
So let me get this
वो
right.
गिर ही गया उल्लू।
टाई हो गया, टाई हो गया, सुपर
Scores
ओवर।
are equal. And we can confirm.
तीसरा रन हो सकता था, वो गिर ही गया उधर जा उल्लू। नहीं नहीं बराबर हो गया, हम एक एक ओवर का मैच होना।
जी सुपर ओवर पे मैच चला गया है, टाई हो गया मैच।
नहीं 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 सुपर ओवर
He was thinking, let's just try and steal the thing. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, it doesn't matter. It's a super over anyway. But we've got more time. I'll tell you what, Ted, to go off. What a cracking game. It really has been a superb game. Great way to finish. The super
जी जी
forwards
सुपर ओवर जनाब हो गया है, सुपर ओवर।
hammered it to the surface, and Shark could only get it up around the stickers.
अच्छी क्रिकेट दोनों ने खेली है जी।
He makes sure he's back, and he's going. But Shark has dived at the other end. And I'll tell you what, he might have got back with the little fumble as well.
Yeah, I guess he was just trying to save time and win it right now. Yeah, if he was run out, it went and still scores equal. You can see the panic and the exciting and anger too. But what a game! Oh dear! Okay, this is where you stop behaving yourself, being proper. As someone started just watching.
जी जी सुपर ओवर होगा जी, सुपर ओवर।
Emotional control. This is when this can't hold back.
He's telling it now. Why did you dive? Why did you dive? There was a third one on. Shabrana's spilt it. He's knocked it on. Could have been three. Sorry, coach. I wasn't sure.
I say well done to Shibrana. That over was pretty good. He was unlucky with the boundary over third man. Considering how the match had gone for him so far, did well. Oh dear, what a match! Asia Cup is
मसूद अहमद थैंक यू जी। पवन पवन जी थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू।
With this game, now this was the big moment, and it was the last over.
The Alligator tried the little scoop shot. It was a pace-off delivery, a good slow ball. Swung it out to deep with wicket. Just watch the little fumble from Shivan Dubé here. Just there. Trying to throw it before he had it in his hands. He picked it up cleanly. That could have been a run-out chance. The lucky boundary for Shalaka. And then this. The Alligator carrying back for two. A little misfield again. He was very well three. And Shalaka took out the big dive.
Catch
It was
was
like, no, doesn't matter. $202 apiece. A reminder of the innings of the tournament so far as well from Papa Masaka. Absolutely brilliant at the top of the order.
अभी सोए नहीं आप?
58. He got the result for Rio. Then it took Shanaka to cut the crease. It was a little more light in that Sri Lanka battle.
Makes me happy that there is the ability that we wanted to see come through.
अभी स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ सुपर ओवर, बस सुपर ओवर स्टार्ट होने लगा है।
Someone like 15.
So I can see what's happening out there, so I can pretend to predict. Let's see where Deep Singh was so impressive in the 19th over. And India won the game in that first inning. Normally, the 19th over would have had a lot to do with it. Just surprised, I'm sure a lot of people think he might have come to Nisanga. The kind of form that he was in, maybe he's a little tired and virtually the whole innings. To the incumbent batter, Tasha Sharaka comes out. It's coming to, I guess, just make it a little difficult with the left hand, right hand combination. In that time match, the last match that these two teams played against each other was a bilateral game. Sri Lanka in the super over, there's no 2 runs. I think they won the game, so they will be happy over the same.
So you feel like super over, you kind of need in that 12-13 range or above, just to put some pressure on the opposition, to make sure they have to find an early-ish boundary and give you an opportunity for a wicket.
It's batting first a little difficult in the super over. The Sri Lanka have to do it, and the bat is second. The main game comes a well, he's got a wicket first ball. Rick Hussain takes a catch. So this is a good start for India.
Yes, going first isn't the one difficult, because you're just not sure. You're not sure, and it's just sliced off the bat touch.
पानी
Perfect field placement. They went wide, trying to take the power of the leg side away from Kusal Pereira. Big boundary on the offside, Riku Singh on as a substitute. He's a very good fielder. Kusal Pereira just last one delivery in the super over. He is gone. Sri Lanka have only faced 1 ball. They've got 5 to go and only 1 wicket left.
Strange kind of decisions made around the batting order. Still no back in the Sanka. They can't afford to lose 1 more wicket. They've sent in Kamindu Mendes, who is the Sanka son of Jayasuriya, who's we don't Charada Sulanta, the captain as well. It's a good player in this kind of situation. There's back in the Sanka. Here's actually the super over. Plenty happened there, just for 1 run.
Looking for that reverse scoop. I mean, look how close this would have been if Ashdeep had managed to right-footed onto the stumps.
Just loving the body language of Ashdeep. He seems to enjoy this kind of challenge. Oh. Starts with the coach of Sri Lanka. They had one name in the side, I remember. The Jump Kings in the IPL when he was so impressive with his death overs. When he started playing for India, that we saw him with the new ball too. So this is what he does best. He is making the right choice. Spin would have been too much of a gamble.
सब्सक्राइब करें जी, सब्सक्राइब भी करते जाएं साथ साथ जो देख रहे हैं.
This is a brilliant so far from Ashdeep.
That really is superb. He should know what Ashdeep's trying to do here, though. So he's going to allow himself to open the blade and go maybe a point region or even find of the deep third that's in place. Open that blade up, keep himself across the box up a little bit more. He should know what Ashdeep's trying to do. If Ashdeep then looks to go straight, he can just take it around the corner.
What a crowd, what a game as well. Just playing 10 touches is something that backers must feel the pressure on the situation. Wide the hook wide. So you get stuck with that tactic. And they're going to test Batsman Shanaka whether he has the nerves to just use the pace of the bowler. At the moment he's just trying to belt it down the pitch.
हेलो जी, हेलो, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू.
India played 5 5 super overs in T20 cricket. And there was 2 in the one series against New Zealand in 2020. And one tied up after the super over. They beat Afghanistan and Sri Lanka in 2024 as well.
Started without him saying bowling a 15 is being given out of the bowlers and umpire.
Well, that has been a superb super 4 deliveries from Archdeep.
वेलकम जी डॉक्टर नदीम, थैंक यू।
I mean, I don't know what is going on here because he hasn't blinked it. It's gone nowhere.
We have to director,
But dead eye.
we have result of behind given out. I checked it, it's a fair delivery.
Well, he raised his finger there, but we saw the bowler and umpire as well raise his finger, so they're actually trying to figure out which batter is out. There's something got the bowler and umpire to raise his finger, so there is something before that. Was it given out, caught behind, and is that being reviewed? So it's about which batter is out. It seemed like there was an outside edge. So Sanapa might just stay there.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, it's one given out the ball was end.
El pass is very close to the bat. Can I have out there?
ये क्या चेक कर रहे हैं?
Keep rolling, keep rolling.
कौन सा batsman out हुआ?
Line, keep rolling.
Okay, all right. And the fact end of the game, a lot of
I'm satisfied. No bad
is
is wrong.
coming into the game. Now clearly, if he's given him out one behind and the bowler is end
And
of
change your decision out to not out.
So on review, the striker is not out. But the non-striker was clearly run out, but because it was reviewed at the time, is it a dead ball? And that's why the non-striker cannot be out.
Yes, spot on. It was been pretty good throughout the tournament, so not to be too harsh, but it was a pretty ordinary decision because he was nowhere near it. I'm not sure how the standing umpire at the bowler's end thought it was out, caught behind. He hasn't hit the ground, there's nowhere near it. Sanju hasn't even appealed. He's not even bothered about the caught behind, and then he's given it out for some bizarre reason. So the game must continue.
And why was actually appealing toward the bowlers and umpire unless he also heard something? So in fact, because of that, maybe umpire felt the pressure raising the finger because there was nothing there. But yeah, they're just trying to understand what's happened. Eventually they'll have to resign to the fact that no wicket was lost there.
Yeah, the first decision always stands. And when the first decision is out,
ये जी डेड बॉल नहीं है, असल में ये हुआ है कि इंडिया वालों ने अपील की है कॉट बिहाइंड की ना, लेकिन वो हुआ है रन आउट हुआ है, तो अंपायर ने दे दिया है आउट, यानी कॉट बिहाइंड का, और उसने रिव्यू लिया है, तो रिव्यू में नॉट आउट जो है ना वो आ गया है।
Let the game carry on. Let it run its course, and after that, maybe it can be.
एज नहीं ना लगा, लेकिन उसने अपील, अर्शदीप ने किया है अपील कॉट बिहाइंड की।
Social media, so we'll take all your views on this one. This one happened. Run up, brilliant from Samson, the bowler appeal. The umpire raises the finger here. He shouldn't have because actually the squaring umpire had raised the finger before. This one. Quick ball of the over. Slice it. Straight to the fielder. This guy. Arsi was only 30. This Sharma, I think, was taking the catch. Is the reserve keeper. And once again, it seems like Sri Lanka will get 2 runs in this super over. 1 more to go.
Well, you get a appeal for that one, actually. That one's okay. That certainly hit the back, but it was straight to the man and deep. That's good for him. And that was a terrific super over from
क्या हुआ
Ashdi.
0.5 को
He nailed his Yorkers.
एक रहती है ना
Wide
बॉल,
of the right
एक बॉल
hand.
रहती है।
इतने दो नहीं लगे
They're all showing
नहीं
what
नहीं
to do.
विकटे तो जितनी
दो बंदों ने
Pick
खेला
up the thickest
ये
outside
कर दिए
edge.
ना हो गए ना अब दूसरे आएंगे
So both wickets falling, but just 2 runs. Got to find out who they want. I think he's just talking about maybe Sanju. Who do they want at the top of the order? From India's point of view, with the bat, but with only 3 to win, I don't really think it matters.
I think they should just send their regular openers. You need somebody like Shubman Gill as well, calm head. Abhishek Sharma will find this a little difficult to do. Just 3 runs to win in and over. I tell you what, all the Sri Lankan fans have come today, and lots of Indian fans as well. This is a match of no consequence, but they've taken the trouble of coming to the ground and the stadium. And the game has responded in kind. They've deserved it. Just a great atmosphere here at the Dubai International Stadium.
Yeah, when they get the crowds in here, it is a terrific cauldron. Sounds and comes off the canvas shelvings at the top and throws back down to the middle of the ground as well. So the players love it when the crowd are in. I'm sure they'll be at rafters on Sunday afternoon. But the British game a couple of nights ago, or last night actually, and the night before the India game was they were terrific crowds. This has probably been the best of the tournament, I think, this one.
इसको दे रहे हैं इसको ना
So it's not a new ball to be used in this super over. They'll use one that's come out of the box of balls. It's not bowled 20 overs, but somewhere in that, I think 10 to 15 over mark, somewhere around about there. Something that's not too scuffed up, relatively white, but certainly not shiny, and towards the newer end of a 20 over game.
Not that we've got some time. Fever that just died down a little bit. 3 back down from Sri Lanka. I don't understand why Hakuna Sangha didn't come out and then Kamindu as well coming at the first wicket. Don't understand that.
Yeah, with you on that. Unless he's decided himself that he was just too tired or couldn't manage it. It's a reminder of what transpired in the game proper. Super over. India will require 3 to win. But yeah, I mean, it could only be his decision, I think, Sanjay. I don't think there's any other way to look at it. And that is just a blistering 100, a magnificent innings to get Sri Lanka all but to a victory. Must have been his decision to say, look, I can't manage it, I'm too tired. But yeah, it was an interesting batting order.
But the captain himself could have been a good choice along with Shanaka left and right combination as well. It seems like it is the way what India was looking at the ball. They might be the bowler bowling the super over. It's a good call. Might have a field in. Build some pressure on as we thought India would not mess around. It's a good chance Abhishek and Shubman will come out.
There's a very good chance Abhishek will try and finish his very first ball. So I think it's not Abhishek. Oh, disappointment.
I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe they get a sense that Manindu might go for the 1 over. Might as well go and have a crack at it. Is what the captain is saying there. He is taking the cap off. Yes, Surya Kumar Yadav is coming. Hasn't been enough to runs, but doing the right thing as captain, leading from the front. He looks very relaxed. He may not really worrying about the left hand right hand combination.
Well, maybe they're superstitious as well, Sanjay, a little bit, because the tied game that Sri Lanka and India played, the last one, it was Surya Kumar Yadav who came out and opened the batting and hit the first ball for 4 when they were chasing 3.
midfielder hasn't played before this Asian Cup tournament. The T20 matches, it was Shreyas Iyer who was in the team. Shubman Gill has come in. So amazing coincidences. Let's see whether that happens to Lever, the close ball gets hit. They expect a field that's going to put all kinds of pressure on Surya Kumar Yadav, as you'd expect. So now they've got 5 fielders for a dab, for a single, and they'll be right up to save the single. But if they look to play the big shot on the leg side, they've got 3 boundary riders. Nobody on the offside, 3 on the leg, 1 straight down at long ball, and 5 fielders inside the circle.
क्या
You'd suggest that the field is set to bowl
आप लोग
once.
कितनी देर के मैच देख रहे हैं
Australia have the wherewithal to make it on a slow leg spinner to start.
बस करने लगे हैं बेटा ये
अपनी आइज देखिए अपनी आइज ना देखे अपनी आइज देखे 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 आपकी आइज ना देख के
Look at Surya.
हेलो
How easily it's done it. Match that ended in a super over.
जी इंडिया जीत चुका है। बहुत शुक्रिया सब लोगों का जिन्होंने मुझे लाइव में ज्वाइन किया है। थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू जी, बहुत शुक्रिया,
Nicely placed by Surya Kumar.
बहुत शुक्रिया। इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे जी इंडिया पाकिस्तान का मैच भी लाइव दिखाया जाए।
It was a little bit laboured on.
बहुत शुक्रिया आप लोगों का, सब लोगों का,
The captain
जिन जिन लोगों ने मुझे लाइव पे ज्वाइन किया है। थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू, सबका बहुत शुक्रिया, सबका बहुत शुक्रिया। थैंक यू जी, इंशाल्लाह मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट मैच में। अल्लाह खैर रखे। ओके जी, अल्लाह हाफिज़।
They have been absolutely brilliant. Butler Sankhya in particular, providing the fireworks with the bat. It has been a terrific game on what must be said. Well done to Matt Sandry and his team. The ground staff, they produced what